mlio wa pesa katika akaunti ndio utakao maliza mgomo. Asanteni.
The clarion call by teachers countrywide. The no chalk, no pay slogan catalyzing a paralysis in public schools, forcing the government to abruptly end the third term. President Uhuru Kenyatta's address to the nation last night doing little to soften the hearts of the teachers, despite his concern that honoring the 50 to 60% pay award as ordered by the industrial court would only worsen the ballooning public wage bill.
The fact of the matter is that to pay this award, we would have had to raise VAT from the current 16% to 22%. Or alternatively, borrow money or suspend critical development programs and essential services in health, education, and in security.
And when it comes to state officers, they are awarded hefty salaries. The GDP is very strong when it comes to reviewing salaries and benefits of state officers. But when it comes to teachers, the GDP is very weak.
The government maintains it had honored all phases of a teacher's pay increment and harmonized their pay with that of other public servants. Statistics from the Teachers Service Commission indicating that the lowest paid teacher was earning a gross pay of between 23,000 and 28,000 shillings. The TSC figures indicating that graduate teachers were pocketing more than 32,000 shillings in gross pay monthly, with the figure rising as the teachers gain experience. The highest paid teachers, according to the government, were chief principals earning more than 140,000 shillings per month. But the teachers' unions insist the president had misled the nation.
Even if they imagine, you cannot sack 300,000 teachers. We will deal with you before you even think about imagining the sacking of even a single teacher. And we are telling everyone that if today this matter is resolved, tomorrow we'll be in class teaching.
The president ignored to mention that the quota award of 50 to 60% was indeed an offer by the Teacher Service Commission and by extension the government.
The government position is that the 50 to 60% pay increment awarded by the industrial court was untenable and would require at least 118 billion shillings to foot the bill. If the pay increment was effected, the lowest earning teacher would pocket between 33,000 and 41,000 shillings, while graduate teachers would earn between 74,000 and 89,000 shillings. The highest paid teachers, the chief principals, would earn between 194,000 shillings and 302,000 shillings.
Our country must live within its means.
Though public primary and secondary schools have been shut down, the government maintains the national examinations would proceed as scheduled, with KCPE and KCSE candidates remaining in school to prepare for the critical tests that are set to kick off next month. The teachers' unions are pushing for postponement.
And no teacher will supervise the exams. Yes. That's a fact for sure. If they want to do it, let them do it on their own. And no teacher will supervise. And no teacher will mark the national examination.
And no selections. And no selection.
You can bring as many NYS officers. But the credibility of the Kenyan exams will be put to doubt.
Francis Gashuri, Monday Special.